Hey everyone, I'm Stella and I'm back today with a new scented video. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas everyone, we made it. I would like to wish you all happy holidays and I hope you and your family, even though you may not be in person together, are staying safe and having great Christmas time. I am here away from my family, so I am celebrating with my kitty cats here at home and a pile of perfumes. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you what I got for myself for Christmas. I have been buying perfumes since September almost as a kind of like, well, excuse, let's say, that, you know, oh, that's on a good sale, let's get it for Christmas. And I've been storing them away in a cupboard. It's already up quite a pile and I'm so happy and grateful to be able to share them with you. Please don't take this as bragging or showing off. This is really not at all the point of this video. I just know that we are all perfume lovers here and I want to be able to share the experience of opening all these boxes with you and also maybe give you my thoughts on what I've picked up. And I know you would understand because I don't really know many people in my actual life that would think that having this many perfumes is normal. So I know you know what I mean. Let's begin. Have a drink. I have here with me some white wine. You may take a snack because this is going to be a very long video. So get comfortable and let's begin. Just to get this out of the way, this is a refill for Love Don't Be Shy by Guerlain. I'm not going to open this because I still have maybe around 40 milliliter of perfume in the bottle that it comes in, but I saw this on half price, so I decided to snatch it before it's gone. So let this be out of the way. And now on to the new perfumes in my life. First off, let's start with Lira by Sergioff. This beauty I have had on my wish list for a super long time. It comes in this kind of a box and the bottle. This is a 30 ml. It's really nice and I've heard a lot about it. Everyone's been talking about this perfume pretty much all over the internet, but the reason why I'm so interested in Lira is because it's supposed to be super close to one perfume from Lolita Lempicka called Elle, which was discontinued some 10 years ago or so, and I keep banging on about it that I really love it. So I haven't been able to buy it since then, so I'm really excited. So I'm not going to do any reviews or just gonna spray a little bit, tell you what I think and move on to the next one. Wow. Yes, yes, yes. So this is really, really close to what I remember Lolita Lempicka being, and I'm really, really happy. So immediately I get the orange and all the spices. It is not 100% dupe, but it's so close. I'm really happy with this one. I will possibly review all of these perfumes, but for this time I'm just going to move on to the next one. Let me know if you want to see review on specific perfumes that you see. I picked up also Tom Ford Noir pour Femme. It is my signature scent, so this is just another bottle that I'm buying. I did run out of my bottle that I've been using, so I didn't have it for a while. I'm very happy to have it back in my life. In case you haven't, let's unbox it. So in case you haven't tried it, this is a 50 ml bottle. I know what this smells like. It's a very sensual, warm, a little bit gourmandy, quite spicy, very well balanced perfume, and I'm just happy to have it back in my life. The next perfume is just the opposite, so it is completely new brand to me. This is Willem Perfumery and the perfume itself is called Moon Carnival, if I get this to focus. So this is the box it comes in, super beautiful. There is the logo. How does this go? Wow, maybe I just pulled it from here. Let's open it together. Ta-da! It's super beautiful. So this is this kind of like a flat bottle design. Moon Carnival. From what I've read online, this is a tuberose scent. Oh, such a huge box, I can't have space on my lap for it. Okay, and I do have a big lap. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so yep, so initially tuberose, fruity, warm, very pleasant. So far my favorite ever tuberose scent is Rouge Malachite. This is not quite that level, this is more like a daytime tuberose scent, but it's really pretty. I'm very excited to use it more. From what I can tell on the card, at least, I really like this one. So once again, this is Moon, like just to focus, Moon Carnival, and the brand is Wilhelm Perfumery. Next up, I am so in love with this house. Just to show you also the box. So this is Memo Paris, and the perfume itself is called Inlay and looks like this. They just have the most, let me focus it. So they just have the most gorgeous bottle designs. They have this beautiful gold plate over here. And this scent is supposed to be very like a fresh and kind of herbally or like a tea based. So let's just have a little sniff. I only have Siwa, just taking my paper strip. I only have Siwa from Memo and very excited to try other scents. I can scent like something very similar actually to like light blue, but there's tea immediately on the... It does smell like a tea, osmanthusy, lemony, or citrusy I should say. Really pretty and very, very clean and fresh. Not clean in a soapy way, it's just very fresh, and I sense tea and osmanthus. Yep. This one is definitely for the warm weather. It will be beautiful in the summer months. I have some more Memo, stay tuned. Alright, next one is Memo, which one are you? Winter Palace. So, it's another tea fragrance. And it looks like this. So, it looks really kind of like Asian inspired. And it's supposed to be a tea, citrusy scent. Let's have a look. It kind of, when I say tea citrusy, reminds a little bit of the first one. So let's see how they actually compare. This is deeper than the first one. I smell a lot of alcohol in the beginning, so it's hard to tell. But definitely lots of tea. And it doesn't have the florally osmanthus. So this one is a bit more citrus focused and tea. Let's try. I think this one would be kind of more on the unisex. Of course, they're all unisex, but this is maybe a little bit more, men could pull it off as well. Let's face it, all perfumes can be worn by anybody. So what I'm saying is that this perfume doesn't have this like a floral aspect of it. And Granada, next one. So I will admit that I smelled this one before. And I love this so much. Once again, the bottle over here. So this is the label. Oh, this is gorgeous. So why I love it is, wow, got it in my eye. Why I love it is because it's got lots of orange blossom, which I do love as a scent. And it reminds me of like a marshmallowy something. I think, does it have jasmine? I don't know, but it does have this like a marshmallowy feel, texture to it. Reminds me a little bit of Safanad meets Love Don't Be Shy, but it's more area than that. So haven't tried it on the skin, so I don't know, you know, what it would develop to be. But so far of the, even compared to Siwa, I think this is my favorite Memo for the time being. I'm starting to sweat over here, it's really hot. And my last Memo is Lalibela. Ta-da! Lalibela by Memo over here. Yep. Let's try this one. This one is talked about a lot on the YouTube. I see this a lot, so I bought it, like, I heard so much about it, I'm like, okay, I'll get it. And what I've heard and what I'm afraid of is that it resembles a lot of Narciso Rodriguez. Not at all. So this one is really different than what I imagined. I can sense tobacco, and there is like a balmy, warm feeling. Sweet, but not like sugary at all. I really like this one. And it's still light. It's not like a heavy scent. I'm talking about this one, La Libella. Very feminine. Feminine, balmy. When I say balmy, I mean like imagine like a evening in a hot climate. That's what I mean by balmy. And tobacco. Tobacco and sweetness from some flowers. I like this one a lot. I can't wait to wear it. Next up, I have Tom Ford Lost Cherry 30ml. I've smelled this a lot back and forth in store, and I never really pulled the trigger, but I thought, okay, Christmas discounts, and I love the scent of this. Yep, let's spray a little bit. This always have reminded me of, you know, this chocolate covered cherry liquor kind of, you know, these chocolate bonbons that have like a cherry liquor inside. This is what this makes me feel. Like a dark cherry liquor with some sweetness. It's so good. I could eat this. I could, yeah, boxes all around. I'll be a crazy box lady after this. I wonder if my cats will be so excited with all these boxes on the floor. They're sleeping. They don't care. Wow. This is like a drug to me. I could smell it all day. Ooh, look what we've got here. So this is Maison Francis Kurkdjian Oud Satin Mood. I've been buying those little samples from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. If you don't know, you can purchase samples, 4 samples I think, directly from his website for 15 euros. Shipping is free, and they come in this beautiful packaging. They're really amazing attention to detail, and you can choose which 4 perfumes you want to test. So I've been sampling back and forth his fragrances, and one of them I did buy like a second-hand Baccarat Rouge because of all of the hype, but the one that I really liked for myself was Oud Satin Mood, even though I'm not like a huge oud fan at all. This is what the bottle looks like. I just really like the vibe of this one. It's got lots of rose, which I usually not like either, but it's just so addictive and sensual and beautiful. Let's spray together, and oh, this is so good. This is just so good. This is like an evening perfume, very like a date night, but a very upscale date night. This is definitely like a statement making scent. Very warm and seductive, and rose and oud. Yes. Makes me happy to smell it. Oh my god, super good. I recommend this a lot, and it is so strong, performance so good. This is quality perfume. So I think that Francis Kurkdjian's perfumes are definitely worth for the money. Not always the case with all of these very expensive niche brands, but I find that his perfumes are just so upscale. They smell expensive, you can definitely tell. Guys, look what we've got here. This is Musk Ravageur by Frederic Malle, and ta-da! The reason why I got this perfume is because it is the other scent which is mentioned to be very similar to Lolita Lempicka Elle, like Lira was. And so here it is. Very unisex looking bottle, very sleek, no frills. You just get a good perfume. I have actually tested this one a little bit because I just had to know if it's the same as Elle. I'm obsessed with Elle, and I need to know if a perfume is supposed to smell like it. I just need to know. And stay tuned. I really want to do a video where I'm comparing all of these dupes, and I'm gonna try and find like a sample of Elle from, you know, back in the day. Hopefully it still smells good. So, wow. This is absolutely stunning. It is a little bit edgier, more animalic, but in a good way, not by much. Version of Lira. So if you like Lira but it's too girly for you, this one opens up a little bit more spicier, more kind of like sexier. And by spicy I mean more like a balmy, not necessarily, because Lira has a lot of spices, but this one is more grown up. And it's very delicious. I can't stop sniffing it. And there is a story for the development of this perfume. By the way, this perfume was made by the same perfumer who made Elle by Lolita Lempicka. That's why I was like, yeah, I gotta get that one. There is a story that when they were developing this perfume, the assistant of the perfumer was actually followed out on the street wearing this, and that's how they knew that this is the version that they will go out with. So Addictive scent, really, really good. I am thinking of getting also like the body care of this one. Really loving it. On the same shopping trip online, I purchased this Armani Prive, and this purchased specifically for the bottle because it's just so gorgeous. I mean, look at this. This is Pivot Chuseau, so this is kind of this peony rosy scent. It's super girly, pretty, everything that I wouldn't wear usually. Very floral and clean, happy. Yep, it's not me. It's not me, but I just really love this bottle so much, and the sparkles and everything. I will wear it in the warm weather. I just imagine someone like blonde, pretty, very happy, happy-go-lucky, innocent, in a field of flowers kind of vibe. Yep, it's a good one. It's a very good one. I want to wear it in the heat, and I'm sure that this is going to be very good when the temperatures are high. I am generally more like a autumn winter type of perfume lover. I like those warmer scents, so everything that is a bit like fresh and, you know, crunchy and floral and, you know, zesty, they are very nice perfumes, but it's not like my heart, you know. So I know they need to exist, because when the temperatures are high you don't want to wear a musk rubber, sure. Speaking of cold weather perfumes, well, Initio. So I've got Addictive Vibrations from Initio. How do I open this? Oh, okay, so ta-da! Presentation is very stunning with this brand. Very tactile. The plastic is kind of like rubberized, and you get the brand, I don't know if you will see, but it's kind of embossed on the top, and this is kind of also, it's very beautiful. Oh man, okay. Whew. This is Addictive Vibrations. I do have Absolute Aphrodisiac from the same brand, and I've tested also their this is so good. Wow. Anyway, I was saying I'll go back to that. I was testing their discovery set, and to be honest, I was not blown away by any of them. Like, none of them was calling to me. Some of them were a little bit more on the masculine side. I was very curious in Psychedelic Love, but it was a little bit kind of like kind of dirty patchouli type of vibe, which I wasn't into, so I decided not to get it. But this one is so good. This has a little bit of a fruity, florally, I can't explain it. I just can't stop sniffing. This is very good stuff. This is addictive. This is really addictive vibrations. I can't stop. Very feminine and different in a good way. So it's a standout fragrance, but it's not heavy in a way. It's not fresh either. It's very well in the middle. It has a strong character, and fruity and floral is what I'm getting, with a strong, like a musk undertone. I don't know what's in it. I'm not gonna review it, but definitely I'm not gonna review it right now. I mean, I'm definitely loving this one. I can't stop sniffing it. Let me put this away. Let's move on to the next one. Whew, guys, it's getting really hot over here under these lights. And this one I picked up. Someone was selling an unopened package of Shalimar perfume Initial, which is this gorgeous version that is actually not anymore in production, from my gather, or at least it's sold in their Paris store or something like that, and it's kind of difficult to find, so I was very interested to pick it up. I love this bottle so much. This is absolutely stunning to me. I really like Shalimar as well. It's one of these classic perfumes that are still cool nowadays. It still has this same lemony, spicy, but it's not as deep, I think. It has a bit more musky, something different. I can't tell really from the paper, but I really like it. Moving on. I will wear you. Although after I've worn this and I finish the bottle, I don't know what I'm gonna do because you can't really buy it. Ta-da! This gorgeousness is Journey by Amouage. Just look at this beautiful box. I mean, presentation-wise, Amouage really know what they're doing. Oh my god, how do I... Yeah. Wow. This is, just look at it, guys. It has like a gold on the sides and it's red and it sits on this like a plush red velvet, like some sort of like a royalty. Whew. I know that this is a saffron kind of a fragrance. It has a lot of stuff in it. Oh. Anyhow, just wanted to show you the cap, and it has this nice... So, this is honey. Honey and saffron. It's really good. It's very warm and kind of sweet, sensual, huggable. I really like this. Oh, I'm so happy I have 100 ml. My only other Amouage is Portrayal, and this one is easier to pull off because Portrayal has this very prominent tobacco note. So this one is more tame and approachable than Portrayal. So Portrayal is a huge statement. It's a white floral with tobacco, and this is very nice. Oh, I can't stop sniffing it. I think we're going to get along just fine. Okay guys, we're approaching the end. We're not there yet, but we are having another Kurkdjian, and this is Good Girl Gone Bad. I've heard tons of stuff about this perfume online and I have not... Oh my god, let me wrestle with this bottle. Right, so it comes as usual in this kind of like a booklet thing where it opens and it stays over here, and this is kind of like a foamy thing, and I did test this and I couldn't stop spraying. I don't know what I'm feeling about this perfume. I didn't really expect to smell what I did smell. Let's test it here again. Yeah, now I know what this smells like and I like this quite a bit. But I don't know what I was expecting, because this is like by the title, like Good Girl Gone Bad, I was imagining something much more daring and, you know, sexy. But this is just super pretty, light, bright osmanthus. Yeah, this is a bright osmanthus, girly, super clean, and there's nothing bad about this perfume. I mean, she hasn't gone bad at all. If anything, she's just the most good girl you can find on the block. This is actually a super nice, fresher, feminine scent for the warmer weather, and it's not any, you know, seductive kind of scent. So that one, a surprise, but there is something in it that I just couldn't stop smelling it. So I think I will go down quite quickly in this bottle, and that scares me because, you know, Kurkdjians are not cheap. And ta-da! This is second to last. I've got, and that was actually the first perfume that I got for Christmas, even though I got it, I think, in September already. This is by Chanel, as you can see, and it comes in this super nice box with a little card from Chanel. It has like a little seal sticker that you peel off, and they are over here upside down. Just a sec. This is Paris Venice by Chanel. Let me put down this box and let's dive into the fragrance. It comes in this super sleek, very clean black and white box, and this is what the bottle looks like. It has the logo on the top and Paris, Venice across the bottle. This one is one of the less exclusive, and it's supposed to be like a cologne strength, so it's very light and perfect for the warmer weather. And they're all inspired by places of significance for Coco Chanel, and this one is Venice. I kind of went through all of the notes of the others, and I thought this one is more me because it was a little bit sweet, and I can sense it over here. So it still has this fruity, a little bit citrusy, but it's got warmth in it as well. This is gonna be so perfect for the hot weather, just because I live in Finland and you know we are having a hot weather all the time. But we do have some good days in the summer where I can wear those perfumes. Yes, so there's a little bit of a creamy vibe, like a lotion, very faint in the background. Probably it's something irisy. I like this a lot. So it's a bit clean, a bit sweet, a bit fresh, very sophisticated. So this is definitely a Chanel. Very understated but super feminine at the same time. And I just love this bottle. It's so sleek to me. It's got this roundness on the side. And it comes in 125 ml. So there's a lot to spritz in those Finnish summers. Okay guys, I've saved the best for last, and I truly believe this is the best perfume for 2020. And can you tell, this is Guerlain, and the perfume is Angel's Share. I did try a sample. I couldn't stop sniffing my wrist. I was like glued to my wrist the whole evening, and I'm like, I'm ordering this. And I'm so glad I did, because this one got sold out so quickly on the website. So now it's kind of a little bit like a waiting until you get it, but let's open it together. And it was so lovely when I purchased it directly from Guerlain's website, and it came in this nice like a dust bag, which was, the whole package was sprayed inside with Angel's Share, and it just smelled so delicious, and I couldn't stop sniffing. This ribbon feels super nice and silky, so nice. It feels like a super nice ribbon. I will keep it perhaps for like decoration purposes. So wow. It comes wrapped in this white paper. I haven't seen the box before. There it is. Let me unwrap this real quick. A little ASMR moment over there, but this is the beautiful bottle of Angel's Share. Just a second until it focuses, and it's just a nice matte bottle. Oh, it's so nice in person, guys. I've seen this a lot online. And in person it's just so nice to hold, and it really, holding it just really feels like you're holding a glass. So I'm getting a little bit thirsty. So I shall take a sip. I can't wait to spray this, finally. And the cap is made of plastic, but the bottle is glass. So, oh, wow. This is absolute wow. For me, this is the standout of the year, perfume number one in a long time. This is like what I call sexy apple pie. So there is woodiness and booziness and warmth, and then there is this warm cooked apple that has cinnamon and something like a tonka or vanilla, something very warm and yummy. I hate the word yummy, guys, so I don't use it lightly when I say that something's yummy. I want to eat this paper over here. It's so good. Imagine like the most ooey gooey apple, cinnamon, spicy apple pie baking on this wooden oven on an open fire kind of sense. And all the scents are mixing up. This is so good. This is so good. 10 out of 10. Take my money. Honestly, the moment I run out, I hope that they have brought out refills, because I am going to spray the heck out of this, and I will not feel bad about it, because in fact, this is the last bottle and I am smelling freaking fabulous. So that sounded like a long commercial for Angel's Share. I'm really sorry. And I'm really sorry because at the moment you're not able to buy it, but it should come out soon. And I hope they bring out a body care line, because I'll tell you that I made myself a Angel's Share body lotion. I did receive like a small sample, but it wasn't small, it was like a 7 ml travel spray with this one. And I bought unscented CeraVe body lotion, which is in a tub, because it's very easy to mix up when it's in a tub. So I poured half of my sample into this and I mix it up, and I made myself an Angel's Share body lotion, which I love. So this is kind of like a tip for you if you want to like turn any unscented body lotion into your favorite fragrance. Just spray in it and mix. This is so good. Yes, I shut up. Oh, there are 3 more perfumes that have not arrived yet. So I don't know if they count into my Christmas pile or not, but maybe I will save them for later. This will be like a little teaser for my next video where I will show you which they are and maybe I'll tell you a little bit more about them, but I'm really excited to try them as well. I have never tried those perfumes. But for today's Christmas haul, this was all the 16 perfumes that I've been keeping in my cupboard and waiting impatiently to open. I'm so glad. I smell fabulous and I got to share this with you guys. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of any of those perfumes? Do you have a favorite? Do you want me to review any of this? What do you have on your wish list for 2021? And I hope to see you in my next video. Stay safe and happy. Have a great Christmas, and let's all keep thumbs up for an amazing 2021, or at least better than 2020. So on that note, I am looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Much love to you. Bye.